Well, I've been involved in this project really since its inception. In 2002, we had a group of dentists who had heard about a very similar project that was going on in Wise, Virginia. And so they went out, they saw the project, how it was put together, brought the idea back to Kansas, and in February of 2003, we actually held our first Kansas Mission of Mercy project in Garden City, Kansas. Well, when we brought the idea to Kansas, no one really, outside of those two, really knew what this project was about. And so the opportunity to go out and really sell the project across the state to our members, they bought in very, very quickly. We had a lot of local funders who were convinced by the passion that these two particular dentists showed, and they were willing to fund the project to help buy some equipment to get it started. The response was unbelievable. We had 500-600 people who showed up to help us in Garden City, Kansas, in about 18 inches of snow, and we just had an incredible experience. So we came here the following August, actually, to the Kansas Speedway, and we treated about 2,600 patients. After that, it's continued to grow. This is now our 11th project. Yesterday, we treated our 20,000th patients over the course of our projects. And so it was also an outgrowth of what we've done is another organization called the America's Dentist Care Foundation, and they basically provide the states with the equipment to do projects like this. And so last night we were recognized as the 50th MOM project that's been held across the country. Well, the equipment that we originally were using was kind of designed for that. I mean, it's portable dental equipment. And I was speaking to one of the America's Mom people a couple of years ago, and he said that they redid their equipment really for a system like this, as opposed to what they called really a system that was designed to put on your back and take through a jungle or someplace in order to provide care in a very remote location. And so they came in, redid the equipment so it was more based for a situation like this. Everything is now connected, and it's a much more efficient system than it was. There are about 165 dentists that signed up to be a part of this project today. We know about 600 dentists in Kansas have volunteered for one of these projects over the 11 ones that we've done. Along with that are probably about 180, 200 dental assistants, 100 or so dental hygienists. Countless medical personnel are here doing medical triage, as well as really hundreds of people throughout the community that have come out to volunteer to help out. No, the dentists that are providing the care are dentists, real dentists from across the state of Kansas. We have an incredible number that really follow us wherever we go, have really become the diehard supporters of this organization and the work that we do. As you look around, each dentist, each volunteer has a name tag, and on that name tag has a number of stars, which represents the number of clinics that they've been to. Some of them will have a heart, and that signifies they've been to 10 projects. And so, there are just an incredible number of dentists who make this part of their annual charitable giving. Well, we're going to continue to move this project around the state. Next year, I think in March, we're going to have our 12th project, our 10-year anniversary of our first project in Wichita. We were there in 2005, and so we're going to go back there for our 10-year anniversary. This project is going to continue to grow across the country. I think next year, AMOM is talking about upwards of 30 states that are going to be doing projects very similar to this. What's kind of interesting about it is they all kind of grew out of our model here in Kansas. And so probably 2005, 2006, we kind of spread our project into Nebraska. Arkansas took an interest in doing something. Now all the surrounding states of Kansas do projects like this, and now it's stretched out to the coast, and it's really taking America by storm. And so we were honored last night for kind of setting that fire. We're very proud of what we've been able to do and being able to take this project nationwide. We try to move the project around the state, give each geographic region an opportunity to receive the services that we provide. There's a lot that goes into it. Obviously, you've got to have a facility large enough. This is 120,000 square foot. There's not a lot of places that are this large in every city across Kansas. We've done places, in Coliseum-type arenas around the state, in Salina, in Topeka. We've done fairground type of locations. We were in a National Guard armory in Manhattan. So really what we look for is one, is a local dentist that really wants to be a champion and bring that project to the community. A community that's able and interested in really supporting our project. This will cost us about $120,000 to put on. Even though we provide the care for free, it still costs us about $120,000 to put on. And then secondly, having a facility that really is suitable and large enough for us to hold an event. And then we kind of work around scheduling and things like that of national dental meetings and things like that our members and the dentists and really the dental personnel regularly go to. Yeah. We go out and raise the money from foundations across the state. We have to pay for things like, all the rental of the chairs and the tables and all the supplies that the dentists use. We provide food for both the patients and the volunteers. We don't want the dentist to have to leave in the middle of the day and lose the opportunity to be treating patients during that time. So we provide breakfast, we provide lunch, provide dinner for the volunteers. We do the same thing for the patients that arrive very, very early in the morning. They get breakfast. And if they're here over lunch, they'll get a lunch as well. I have an opportunity in what I do to take photographs and video and to write stories about this project, really to have the chance to meet one-on-one with some really incredible people. The lady yesterday that was the 20,000th patient she just brought tears to your eyes. And so what I do, I look around this room and there's 2,000 stories of people who are very compassionate to come out here and do this, but people who have their own stories of why they're here. And it's amazing. So I guess from my standpoint, the thing I enjoy most is just really having the opportunity to learn and hear the stories from people, why they're here, and then share those stories with others.